Welcome to Business and Finance, the community of those who want to become a millionaire. In today's video we will talk about Elon Musk. When we talk about innovators in recent years, we can't help but talk about Elon Musk. In fact, the founder of Tesla is profoundly redefining all the paradigms related to the automotive, renewable energy and space travel sectors. He is in fact founder of Tesla Motors, SpaceX and Neuralink, president of SolarCity, founder of The Boring Company, co-founder of PayPal and OpenAI, proponent of the Hyperloop fast transport system. Let's discover together step by step the extraordinary achievements of him, which have led him today to be one of the richest men in the world, especially after the Tesla stock market run. Origins. Elon Musk was born in Pretoria, South Africa, on June 28, 1971 to May Haldeman, a model of Canadian origin, and Errol Musk, an electronic engineer. Musk's family has different origins. His grandmother was in fact British, his maternal grandfather of American origin, and this subsequently allowed him to acquire American and Canadian citizenship. Elon's life, thanks also to his father's profession, an electromechanical engineer, is immediately based on a passion for technology. At the age of 10, he learns the programming language by himself, so much so that at 12 he sells his first video game, Blaster, written in BASIC, a web version that still exists online today. This extraordinary intelligence, however, was also his Achilles heel in childhood. In fact, he is often targeted by school bullies, so much so that once following a beating, he loses consciousness and ends up in hospital. At 18, the young Elon moved to Canada to study at Queen's University in the state of Ontario. University career. Elon Musk's university career is beyond the lines. Degree in physics from the University of Pennsylvania, where he moved from Canada, then a second degree in economics from the Wharton School of Business, one of the most important and prestigious in the world. Elon subsequently began his doctorate in applied physics and materials science at Stanford University, which he abandoned to become an entrepreneur. He understood the potential of the internet and renewable energy, and decided to start his adventure in the business world. The PayPal adventure and his beginnings as an entrepreneur. Elon Musk's life as an entrepreneur began in 1995, when with his brother Kimball he founded Zip2, which provided online content to users. The initiative was successful and Elon sold the company in 1999 to Compaq's AltaVista for $307 million plus $34 million in stock options. The money obtained from the sale is all reinvested in a new company. It co-founded X.com, a company that provided financial services and online payments through email. I know what you are wondering, and the answer is yes. This company later becomes PayPal. In fact, the idea belongs entirely to Elon, who in 2002 decides to sell the service to eBay. How can $1.5 billion be refused? The sale of PayPal brings to the fore the figure of Elon Musk as one of the most famous entrepreneurs in the world. Tesla, SpaceX and SolarCity. But Elon is an entrepreneur in his DNA. In fact, after selling PayPal, he doesn't want to stop doing business and understands the potential of two sectors, renewable energy and space travel. And it is from here, in the early 2000s, that Elon Musk decides to invest in the future. He founded Tesla, SpaceX and SolarCity. The first is SpaceX, which stands for Space Exploration Technologies Corporation. This company designs and builds rockets and spacecraft, which can be used to transport people and goods, so as to supply the space station with food with its rockets. The idea of using rockets is brilliant, which instead of being dispersed in the environment, can be reused, making them land again. The proof was the launch of the Falcon Heavy. But Musk doesn't stop there. His goal is the conquest of distant planets, which are, according to the visionary entrepreneur, the next step in human survival. Parallel to SpaceX, Elon Musk understands that alternatives to fossil fuels, in the process of being depleted, must be provided, and this is why he successfully starts a new company. We are talking about Tesla Motors, that wants to revolutionize the concept of the automobile, producing cars from low environmental impact, using renewable energy, but at the same time without losing the pleasure of driving and the thrill of speed. Its first model, the Tesla Roadster, combines captivating design, driving pleasure and speed, from 0 to 100 km/h in 3.7 seconds, with low environmental impact. It is in fact rechargeable with lithium-ion. SolarCity, on the other hand, as the name suggests, aims to provide solar energy sources with a low environmental impact to reduce the problem of global overheating. Elon Musk become the richest man of the world. Elon Musk's initiatives include the foundation of other companies with different objectives. We have, for example, Halcyon Molecular, a health biotechnology company that wants to defeat many diseases that are still incurable today. Hyperloop for the fast transport of people and passengers, which promises transfers from Los Angeles to San Francisco in just 35 minutes. OpenAI, a non-profit organization that deals with developing modern artificial intelligence technologies, useful for being used safely by human beings. Neuralink, who wants to be able to connect the human brain to forms of artificial intelligence through implants. Forbes crowns Elon Musk as the richest man in the world, thanks to a fortune of $219 billion. In this way he surpasses Jeff Bezos, who for years has been in first place. The icing on the cake for Elon Musk is the acquisition of the majority of the shares of the social network Twitter for about $2.9 billion in exchange for 9.2% of the shares. Elon is one of the main well-known faces of the same social network with over 80 million followers who follow his chirps. And so also the face of Twitter is about to change. The maxims of Elon Musk. Some people don't like change, but it is necessary to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. If something is important enough, you should try. Even if the likely outcome is failure. There must be reasons why you get up in the morning and want to live. Why do you want to live? What's the point? What inspires you? What do you love about the future? If the future doesn't include being out there among the stars and being among the multi-planet species, I find this incredibly depressing. What can you do now? Simple: subscribe to the channel to not miss new updates. Write us in the comments that other videos you would like to see. Choose one of the methods we have listed for you. Arm yourself with motivation and get started. With